What is up, guys? I figured I'd give you a different angle of my home because we don't always need the fancy TVs. We just need just a nice boy named Josh. Alright, it is time to get to today's head of household competition, but we have some housekeeping to attend to. First, congratulations to you guys because you have made the jury. You have made it to the jury phase of this game. Congratulations, that is a difficult accomplishment. All 8 of you should be happy that you made it here, all 8 of you. However, a jury is not complete at an even number. We need an odd number of people. So it is time for the elusive, famous, world-renowned Battleback. It is time for the Battleback. That is right. Since the beginning of the game, our eliminated, evicted players have been dueling one-on-one to stay alive in the game. Who are left are the 2 people that were hitting the double eviction and 1 other person. They are battling it out today. One of them is going to get back in the game today. Everybody that is playing will be playing the exact same head of household competition. If the person from the Battleback wins the Battleback and beats all of you in the house, not only will they get back in the game, but they will be the next head of household. Eric is the outgoing HOH. You are not eligible to compete. For today's head of household competition that is so crucial, I'm going to leave a lot of it a mystery. Here's what you need to know. When you're ready to play, come to the diary room, and you only get 1 attempt at this HOH competition. So when you're ready, come play. I'll send you what you need to know, and then we'll play it. So I'm going to keep this one a little bit of a mystery. When you're ready to play, let me know. You get 1 shot, and whoever wins, it's going to be HOH. If it's someone from the Battleback, they might be HOH too. If you have any questions, let me know. Good luck, guys.
Okay, so quick reaction video. I'm glad Max was safe. I don't necessarily like that Jeff is going to participate in the Battleback. He is such a great player that's a real threat.
Alright guys, I'm making this video for everyone. This is for people in the Battleback and for the house, just to save myself some time. Winning the Battleback and winning HOH. Congratulations, Leah, you have won your way back into the house and you are the head of household. I need nominations by midnight tonight, and game on, guys.
Alright, so I really didn't want that to happen. I feel like Leah winning was probably the worst possible person to win at this point.
Good morning. I don't know who this is for. Like, diary room or viewing party or Big Brother household, whatever. But I am choosing to put on a block the 2 people I feel most betrayed by. Eric and Sarah O'Neill. I'm back, people.
Has anyone ever dropped out of a Big Brother game? Because I'm like this close.
Hey, viewing party. How's it going? I'm hoping to give you a little bit of an update on my game from my standpoint in the past couple of days. Again, I was traveling this weekend, so I've been a little bit slow getting some of these diary room videos, but hopefully I'll get some more in the next couple of days. Some spring break, so that should be fun. But so the past couple of days, it's been definitely got hit a little bit more close to home with a lot of things that have happened. So right before Eric was right before Eric became HOH, me, Eric, Sarah, and Benny started an alliance kind of thing. It was mostly led by Eric. Eric has definitely felt a little bit of pressure, and I guess at this point we all know that it's definitely seems likely that the pressure as well. The thoughts he's had have been well thought out and have come to terms, I guess. But so with us 4, we ended up whenever Eric was HOH, we kind of made the decision that obviously Jeff was one we were going to try to get out, just because Jeff has been super strong in the game so far. And then after working with, discussing a little bit, we figured out that Leah was also a good option because we thought she was close with Jeff, and I think that seems semi likely. Not 100% sure at this point, I guess, but that's what we thought. And then initially we went for Allie because we heard that Allie and Max were also a thing, which that was according to Eric. I'm not 100% sure how accurate that is after after talking it out with everyone. And so one of the biggest things I've tried to do recently is try to keep in touch with everybody in this game, and so that's been a pretty big piece. And so every day of the past 3 or 4 days, I've been trying to make sure I maintain connections with everybody, and I think that's a big piece of trying to move on in this game, is trying, no matter what I do, to not cut off connections and try to maintain a little bit of my likability with everybody. First of all, if I were to get down to the final two, helping get votes there, but also just if people genuinely like me a little bit, like they're not gonna vote me out if it comes to a situation where it's not polarizing per se. So we kind of worked that out a little bit. It was good to see get Jeff go home game wise. I mean, I was close with him, well, semi close with him, talking wise, but I definitely felt that he was a really strong player, so it's good to see him gone, I guess. But now in the next couple of days, it's gonna be real tough, because after working with Eric, Sarah, and Betty a little bit, seeing Eric or Sarah go home is going to be a bit tough, and I kind of have to figure out which of those two is who I'd rather see gone. Obviously neither of them would preferably be gone, but they both one of them will have to be at this point, so we'll kind of see how that goes. Kind of thinking at this point, I'm leaning toward saving Sarah, more just because I don't see her as much of a threat. I know Eric has, from what I've heard, talked to a lot of people and made people promises that he's also made me, so I'm not totally sure if I trust that. Then again, I've heard similar things about Sarah, but less so, I think. So I think that's my plan at this point, but I'm not totally sure. At this point, it seems like Leah has a lot of power, and I think that a lot of us, even people who I haven't been as close with, are going to be looking to get her out as soon as possible, just because coming back into this game with the power she's had, it's definitely made a big shift in how everything's working. But it's going well, and I'm honestly pretty close, and I feel comfortable with everybody. The next couple of days are going to be a bit tough, and I'm hoping that the people who are in power kind of don't see me as much of a threat as other people, and so hopefully I can continue fighting and continue staying in without too much trouble. So we'll see. I hopefully should be able to give you a couple more updates in the next few days. So anyway, thanks for listening.
What is up, guys? The results are in of this Power of Veto competition, and winning this Power of Veto competition is, congratulations, Leah. Leah, you have won this Power of Veto, and you have all the power this week. So go ahead and send me your veto decision when you are ready, and we'll proceed from there. Good luck to everyone.
All right, after literally so many hours of going back and forth, I've made my decision. I'm going to use my veto and all my power to take Sarah off and put Benny up. So Benny and Eric, good luck.
Okay, this is not my vote. This is me saying I want to go with the majority and get Eric out, because that's going with the majority, and I don't want to put myself as a target. However, I also don't want to get Eric out, and I don't want him to know that I'm lying to him. So that's why, if you're reading all the messages, I'm going back and forth with different people about whether I'm going to vote for Eric or not. I don't know who's going to betray me, and this is also... I don't want to lie to Eric, but I have to, and I'm going to see who tells him to lie so that I know who else not to trust.
Hey y'all, me Zoe. Hey, for my vote, I think I'm gonna have to save Eric. Don't have an issue with either one, but haven't really heard or talked to Benny. I mean, honestly, that's the only reason. No hard feelings, man. Just, I mean, it's hard to vote right now, so wish you luck.
Hey y'all, after some careful consideration and a lot of thought, I've decided I'm gonna vote to evict Benny. It's been good working with you. We'll see how things go, and thanks.
Sorry, but I vote to evict Eric.
I'm casting my vote to evict Eric. Boy, bye.
Well, the time has come, and I told you it was coming, and I vote to evict Eric. Fuck him.
I vote to evict Eric.
Hey guys, votes are in. Once I reveal the vote, they leave forever. And they head to our jury. They're the first member of our jury. By a vote of 4-2, Eric, you have been evicted from the Big Brother house. See you later.
Okay, so super late reaction video. I did not want to send Eric home. I did not want to vote for Eric, but I also didn't want to vote against the majority and have myself perceived as a threat. I feel like I already may be. There's a lot of people that come and ask me, hey, what do you think I should do? And that is honestly terrifying to me, because that means they see me as somebody who they can talk to about strategy, and so it's not good.
Hey guys, Max here with a bit of an update. So Eric's out, which is bueno, exactly what we were looking for the whole time. Now that he's gone, we got Leah back. Still think Leah trusts me. I think I got a better hold on Thomas now, because I think he was actually pretty tight with Eric. So getting rid of Eric hopefully brings him closer to me. Likewise with Andrew, getting closer to Ali hopefully too, so that between us we have a pretty decent grasp on the majority of people at least. Right now, the people I'm only actually concerned about really putting me up are people like Kyle and Benny. Maybe, no, I think I'd probably be okay with Drew too. But there's a few different people who I would not like to see HOH, but otherwise, I'm not too fussed right now. I think I'm in a pretty good spot. Eric throwing me under the bus, the person he was rooting for to win right as he went out of the game, is not really what I wanted to see, because I've been spending this whole time trying to get targets off me, not put on me. Obviously it's great that me and Ali are both still in the game. Super solid twosome obviously, so hopefully it stays that way, although Eric did do some stalking on his way out and realised that we've been friends on Facebook for a while and now we actually know each other, so I'm not sure who else he shared that with before he left. But hopefully whoever he did share it with, if he did, no one took it too seriously. Hopefully no one took too much of what he said too seriously, because I'm sure I was on the receiving end of it. Plan moving forward, probably win this next HOH if possible. I'd like to put up, like, probably Benny and Sarah. I don't think Sarah would put me out, but I do want to. She seems like sort of one of the more threatening players still left. It is going to be a matter of time before I have to get rid of Leah as well, because I feel like she'd beat anyone, but I think for right now she'll keep on getting put up before I do anyway if someone else wins HOH, so I'm happy to just stay on the good side of Sarah and Thomas, who seem to be pretty tight together. Hopefully just keep playing both sides and keep throwing targets at anyone who wrongs me, and get through to the end with someone I can beat. We'll see how we go.